What's going on, everyone? If you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here, would appreciate it. If you guys can go ahead and double tap the screen over on TikTok. If you're over on YouTube, hit that like button, help get some people in here, would appreciate it. That'd be awesome. See if we can get some of my peeps in here. I don't know if they're gonna join. So we'll see. Boring, tired, lazy diatribes. Learn your history, what this really means. I have learned my history. Yeah, that's why I know that MAGA is fascist, and you can join in the box if you disagree, by all means. Hello, Mustang dude. What's up? What's going on? What's your take?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Well, not much. Getting better every day.
What's getting better?
Everything.
Like what?
Our country, the border.
What's getting better about the country?
Helping North Carolina. Now he's building homes for the vets.
He actually canceled FEMA. He canceled the FEMA expansion.
Getting rid of the gangs and the corruption.
Canceled. I'm sorry. He canceled the FEMA. He canceled like late. So like the extension period for cities to file
FEMA
claims.
wasn't helping him before he took president. FEMA wasn't doing nothing.
FEMA was doing. I don't know what you're talking about. FEMA was doing everything. They were doing the logistics on the ground for the entire thing. FEMA was doing a very good job. I don't know what you're talking about. Every single government and government official, every single governor and government official that was in those states said that that FEMA and the federal government did a fantastic job, whether they were Republican or Democrat.
No, they were ignoring Trump supporting houses.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
Where are you getting that from? You got a citation?
You've heard it. You've seen it.
I haven't seen anything.
Where are you getting your information from?
Not from where the fuck you're getting it from. Where are you getting that they didn't help Trump supporting households? I don't understand what you're talking about. You don't think Trump's helped nobody or done anything, right? So just to point out, the areas that were hit by this, with the exception of one city, were all Republican areas. 80% Republican.
Yeah. And they give them $750 per person.
That's what the federal amount is. That's what Donald Trump is going to give out. He's going to give out $750 per person.
No, he's not. That's what Harris did.
No, that's what he's going to give out. That's what he has. Hold on. That's what he has to give out.
He's going to give him He's already designated $1.4 billion for him.
Listen, he has to give out $750. That is what the legally mandated amount is.
Dude, look it up on the government website. They got $1.4 billion to help rebuild North Carolina.
$1.4 billion from what? He literally canceled the late application process for cities. He just left. Anyway, are you debating where did all the FEMA money go? To the fucking states. Per the governors. Jesus Christ.
Hi there.
Hello. What's going on?
How are you? Well, I don't know. I was looking at your title saying MAGA is a fascist movement. So not sure where the conversation ends or starts. But I got to tell you, I was a hardcore Democrat, and I got to tell you, the party left us. And so I don't believe the MAGA party is a fascist movement.
The party left us?
Yeah, it did.
What are you talking about?
I reside in California, and I got to tell you, it's been years. You're talking to someone who's very devoted to my community, does everything that needs to be done. And I got to tell you, the Democratic Party is even worse than the Republican Party. Because
in what? Hold on. What have the Democrats supported that's remotely comparable? Good. Get to the point.
Yeah. Well, they're not listening to their constituents. And look at the homelessness crisis. $37.8 billion spent in 6 years and only got worse, and there's nothing they can do. They're
Really
not
quick.
even listening
Really
to
quick.
solutions.
Wait. What do you mean they're not listening to solutions? What do you mean they're not
I'm
listening
sorry?
to solutions? What are you talking about? They're not
They're
listening to
not.
solutions. Are you out of your
Do you know how
mind?
many
The
times
Republicans are
I contacted the
advocating. Stop for a
government?
second. The Republicans. Yeah, but you're who the fuck? I don't even know who you are. You don't think they don't have
Well, then
subject matter
ask.
experts on this?
You don't have to say the
Why
F
do
word.
you suddenly know more than the people that have hired that do this for a living?
Well, because I'm the one who is the founder of a nonprofit that actually has a viable solution. So
That doesn't
ask
make
me
you
before assuming.
qualified. That doesn't make you
Well, you don't know
qualified.
me.
Anybody can start a
Well,
non-for-profit.
does that make you qualified to call the MAGA movement a fascist movement? Don't you think that you're
Yes.
generalizing?
Yes.
Okay,
No, I
what's your
don't.
credential and who are you?
I went to school for political science. I've read a
Oh, you
shitload
went
of
to
books on it.
school.
Yes, that's
Okay,
my credentials.
great.
What are
Well,
yours?
I
Did you
have
go
over
to
20 years
school for
experience in
public development?
nonprofits. What's your point?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
What do you think you know
No
more
wonder
than you?
everyone
You
leaves
it's so
your
crazy to me. You're
podcast.
stop
All
talking
right,
for a
have a
second.
good day.
Bye. Go the fuck away. Like, what do you think? Jesus Christ. Maybe that's why nobody fucking listens to you, crazy. He's like, nobody will listen to me. I fucking wonder why. Fucking crazy. Anyways, if you guys want to go ahead and double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here, would appreciate it. That'd be cool.
Were you able to eat lunch or anything during your break?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you have?
I had, I don't know, I just had like McDonald's. The deal meal. So.
I
Anyway.
had beans and rice, and I just wanted to
Nice.
brag on it because it was really good.
Nice. We might have to reset here because we can't get anybody in the box to debate. If you're debating, go ahead and hop in the box. Would appreciate it. So crazy to me. This guy came in here and said the Democrats are fucking up homelessness in this country. It's wild to me. I'm sorry. Who's trying to cut benefits for homeless people? Oh, the Republicans. Oh, that's crazy. Who's trying to like arrest homeless people just for being homeless? Oh, it's Republicans. That's crazy. Fucking nuts.
Yeah. Who took away veterans self-unaliving hotline? Yeah, Republicans.
Crazy.
Also for the LGBTQ community. Yeah, Sean, it is true.
Yeah, and they have nothing to show for it. They're just destroying the country and the economy and have not a goddamn thing to show for it. Is this person debating? Why do I feel like this person's been in here before? Hello?
How's it going, fellas? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on? What's your take?
Cool. So I'm a friendly. I'm actually totally against this fascist MAGA movement. I think these people are in a cult. If you don't want a friendly on here, I'll hop off. But yeah, I'd like to hear some debate, because honestly, I've seen so many of these, and I've had a couple of these debates, and I feel like they lead nowhere because there's two separate worlds we live in. There's reality, and then there's Trump land, and they aren't the same. One, we use facts and we use rational argument, and the other just spews nonsense. But yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So if we have something to discuss, I mean, if you don't want a friendly on here, I understand. But
Yeah, we're
yeah,
just we're looking for debates right now, but no, yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're looking for. But yeah,
Okay.
appreciate you coming in.
Okay. So I'll hop off. You guys have a good one. I'll keep listening.
Awesome. Thanks
Awesome.
for supporting. Speaking
Of
of
course,
supporting, if you want to
What's that?
support, go to Patreon and YouTube and go follow News Dude.
News dude. You
Dude,
got it.
like DOODE.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks.
So
All
take
right.
care.
All right. You guys have a good one. Trump, everybody in his little fan club is a cultist, my mother included, and it's a shame. I've lost my mother because there's a cult of personality, and she doesn't understand that she is a teacher, and he is cutting funding to the Department of Education. He's cutting funding to Veteran Affairs, which my mother was so vehemently against it's all backwards thinking. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm rambling. You guys have a good one, and I'll keep listening.
All right, appreciate it, man.
Yep. All right, I'm hopping off.
We got some people. We are in a subathon. If you guys want to support, feel free to sub either over on YouTube, Patreon, or here. But yeah, would appreciate it. What's going on? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. I don't know.
Are you debating?
Yeah, I disagree with your prompt.
Okay. What do you disagree about it with?
Well, I mean, I don't think, MAGA's, a fascist movement or whatever you guys call it, cult. I don't see it.
Okay. What part of it aren't you want me to describe it to you?
Sure.
Awesome. Fascism is far-right fanatical ultranationalism characterized by extreme conservative beliefs. So it is inherently a fascist movement because of the tenets they believe. They believe in a scapegoat is destroying the country, migrants. They believe in law and order, but only when it benefits them. They claim to love free speech, but only at times when it benefits them. Law and order is completely subjective. They believe that rural areas are the heartland of the country. And
Wait, hold on.
cities
Can
where
we
culture
talk
goes.
about each point?
Sorry?
Can we talk about each point before you name other
Yeah,
things?
go for it.
I mean, first of all, the migrant one, we think illegal immigrants, not normal immigrants, are ruining the country. I feel like
How are
that's
they
a big,
ruining the country?
by taking jobs away from actual legal U.S. citizens, and
We're actually
also
we have a
bringing in
shortage.
criminals, by
Really
also
quick.
bringing in criminals that we don't even know that are here. And I think
Cool.
that's a big thing to talk about.
So we have a shortage of workers in America. Actually, we need 1 million more workers in America. We have a labor
And
shortage.
yet people can't get jobs.
No, people can get jobs. That's why we have an incredibly low unemployment rate.
Sure.
I don't know what you mean. People can't get jobs. Jobs are pretty much everywhere at this point.
Yeah, we have jobs that are job openings that are still what we would consider undocumented immigrants go into, like for instance, construction and agriculture in Florida. We have a lot of job openings for that
Why is that?
because we have a lot of work.
Why are agriculture jobs specifically open?
Agriculture and construction jobs. Yeah, why?
They're
Yeah.
pretty much always open.
It's
by the
always
way.
like that. We're always hiring.
Yeah, I don't know of a time that it hasn't been like that, but yeah. So you're just to point out, you're saying that it had to do with they're destroying the country. They actually support the country. So migrants being here bring in contributes to
Illegal
over 8%.
immigrants.
Same deal. Migrants
Same
being
deal.
here
Okay.
in their totality, migrants being here help our GDP by over 8 percentage points.
Yeah, I agree. Immigrants help our GDP for sure.
That's including
Illegal
undocumented.
immigrants don't help at all. In fact,
How do they not
cause
help
more
with the
problems
GDP?
than they
Hold on.
do.
How do they? Hold on. How do they do that?
Because again, majority of them are criminals, and the
Majority
matter
are
of the fact
criminals?
is,
Majority are
you
not
crossing
criminals.
the
No,
border-
stop. Majority are not criminals. Undocumented immigrants are not criminals. In fact, the studies on
How do
this
you know?
show that because we have studies that show that they commit crime at a rate 2 times less than U.S. citizens.
Is that per capita or not?
That is per capita. Yeah.
That's how that would be the
That's
only
how.
way
That's the
it would
only
make
way that you
sense,
measure.
is
You
per
only
capita.
measure off of per capita.
Well, I mean, if we're even talking about over 100,000 illegal immigrants, I think that's a problem, don't you think?
Undocumented immigrants, and you are telling me that it is destroying the country despite the fact that 2 things that you have told me that they're doing that are destroying the country are fundamentally and factually and provably not true.
Yeah, and we
So
don't
when
even
I
have to
say
talk
that
about
MAGA, I
domestically.
wasn't
People
done really
wait in
quick.
line.
I wasn't
People wait in
care.
line
I wasn't
for
done.
years, and these
I
people
wasn't-
just
I
skip the
wasn't
line like
done.
it's nothing.
I don't care. I wasn't done. You said that they're destroying the country.
They
And you have
are.
yet to prove a single thing to be true as to how or why they are doing that.
Because
That's
they're taking
fascism.
opportunities away from U.S. citizens.
I already addressed that. If you can't catch up and keep up with what I'm telling you and what's verifiable, maybe you should
You
probably go and
give,
read.
okay, first of all, you gave blue
You're
collar
telling me we
jobs.
have we
Like
have
it's like,
12 million.
something anybody can
Let,
get, which is true. Anybody can get a blue collar
That's
job. I'm
don't be
talking
a
about
hey
jobs that
hey
are skilled
Bagoon.
labor.
Don't be a job elitist. We have to feed people. I think that is an
Job
essential job.
elitist. What the fuck
But
does that even mean?
you don't know what a job elitist is? It's you putting down people that like, you guys say like flip burgers and stuff like that
Well,
when you don't
yeah,
see that
anybody
it
can
is
get that
actually.
job,
Go
man. Like,
ahead, keep
welcome to the real
talking.
world. I'm talking about
Are you gonna
skilled
let other
labor.
people
I'm
talk
talking
or are
about
you just gonna
skilled.
keep
I'm
talking
talking
over
about skilled
people?
jobs that you have to get some sort of thing, whether it's uh,
What do you mean? Hold on. Construction
trade
isn't
or
a
college, things like that.
are you going to let other people talk or are you just going to talk to yourself?
Yeah, but you just call me like some job elitist. Like it's
You
like,
are job elitist, and the fact that you
oh
got
my god.
defensive proves it.
Well, I
This is
mean,
correct.
I can literally say that you're
Do
being
you
a
learn?
racist by saying, "Oh, only illegal
Do you
immigrants are doing
learn in a
unskilled
restaurant?
labor."
Do you learn
I mean, what
skills
does
in
that
a
even
restaurant?
mean?
Bagoon, can you please stop? Do you learn skills a skill set at restaurants, construction work, art? Like, are
Why
you
does
from?
it have to
Where are
be
you from?
unskilled labor?
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
So am I, and I cannot believe you're embarrassing yourself by complaining about undocumented immigrants.
What? Oh
Who
yeah,
live
because you know what? We
free.
have a huge problem down here.
No, we
Okay? If
don't.
you live in South Florida, you would know we have a huge problem.
No, we
Okay?
don't.
Oh my God.
They make up the
Jesus
fiber of.
Christ.
Okay, so did you like it when we lost $12.8 billion
Okay, next
in
time when you go to the beach, I don't know
Keep talking.
which part you live in, okay?
Thank you, whoever did that. Do you not understand in 2023 we lost $12.8 billion when DeSantis scared off undocumented immigrants?
Good.
There you go. Case closed.
okay, so listen, it's not good for America then because nobody is replacing those jobs. So you trying to say that they're taking jobs doesn't work for you. And it doesn't work for you because nobody's replacing them. And we already have a labor shortage. So they're not destroying the country by taking jobs.
They are taking jobs when it comes to skilled labor, sir. That's what I'm trying
Where's
to
your
say.
evidence of this? So they're skilled labor? Who cares? We have a labor
Oh,
shortage in
who
this
cares?
country.
Okay. So you
Right.
don't really
That's
care
not
about actual
destroying
American
it's listen, it's
lives.
not destroying what do you don't fucking care about that. What the fuck? It's
How
crazy to
do I
me. You're
not?
trying
How
it's
do
so
I
crazy
not?
to me. Hold on. I'm just gonna professor you on this shit. Can you show me where they're taking skilled labor jobs?
Yeah, let me just pull it out of my ass. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I would
don't
like a
have this on
citation.
me.
There's no more talking at this point. We're done talking until you can either concede that point or show me evidence.
Concede.
You
All
know what
right,
I
you
find really
show
weird?
me evidence. I mean,
I
what
don't
does
You
that
know
have
what I
to
even
show
find
you
really
mean?
weird,
evidence. You made the
Victim?
claim. Hold on, I'm going to stay on this for a second, Josh, because I'm really done with this.
Sure.
I want you to show me a citation.
Again, I don't have anything to show you
Awesome.
with.
Cool. Then you lied.
Cool.
I lied about what? You show me
You
evidence
lied.
then.
You said
Okay, so
skilled
you lied
labor.
too. You don't have
No, I
evidence.
didn't lie about anything.
Oh
You
yeah, you
said
did. You
skilled
lied. You don't have
labor.
evidence. Look,
Listen, bud, you're getting toe up right now. I've asked you for a
I'm literally
citation for the
lied.
claim.
You
I
don't
didn't
have
tell you to
evidence.
unmute yourself. That's really weird. I asked you for a claim for a citation. You said you didn't have one, so you lied. So now we're
I
back to
don't have
square
access to
one,
a
where
computer,
I don't know what you're not fucking getting, but there's a thing you can
and
do
yet
called
you do,
shush. Shush.
and yet you.
Goodbye. Listen, the reason that I'm saying that you're fascist is because you sat here and said immigrants are destroying this country or undocumented immigrants and then provided absolutely no evidence, despite the fact that all of the evidence points to the contrary, that immigrants actually support our economy. Immigrants in their totality, because there's undocumented and documented immigrants, but immigrants in their totality provide 8.5% GDP to the United States every single year. They make up 50% of the agriculture workers. We don't have the labor to replace them, period. Just to point out, that guy is saying, we're pointing out that he didn't even know that they're hiring. But yes, you can get a job in construction and you can get a job in agriculture pretty much immediately. It's not very difficult to do. But yeah, this idea that they're just like, oh, they're destroying the country, and that's fascism. They blame a scapegoat. There's no evidence that it's true, that it's correct. They blame a scapegoat for the downfall of the American culture or whatever country that they're currently in, and that's fascist. That's
What I
the
find
end.
is weird is that they somehow simultaneously take all the money in welfare and at the same time take all of our jobs. That doesn't make sense. It never made sense to me.
I just want to say,
Good
like,
point.
his bio said that he used wrong syntax, that
Taught English.
he taught English for 20 years.
I wanted to come up to call that out because you should know how to form a proper citation if you've been teaching for that long.
He's like, deport syntax. Syntax destroyed the English language. If you need fast food to cook for you, your parents failed you, not the country. I don't understand what that's supposed to mean.
Syntax actually sounds like a Latin name. Maybe they should deport it. I don't know. It's
I
on
don't
the
know.
list.
Send it, I'm not sure, but send it to El Salvador just to be sure.
It's on the list.
Just to be sure. If you're debating, go ahead and hop in the box. If you guys want to do me a solid and double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here. Llama, appreciate the bit over there. If you guys want to support the channel, because we are doing a subathon, if you guys want to support that, would appreciate it. That'd be awesome, especially in Tariff America. But you can sub over on YouTube. You guys get access to the playback if you're in Tier 2, or if you're in Patreon. You guys can sub to either one of those, and I would appreciate it. So make sure you guys are subbing, and I'll make sure I stay on. Be cool. That would be cool. This looks like a troll.
So did you guys have a good day? Oh, we got
Yeah,
I'm
relaxing.
pretty much on
working
live.
out.
Hello?
Hey.
Barely hear you. You driving?
So how are MAGAs
Are you driving?
fascists? No. I think I got a lot of noise in my background here.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on Bluetooth. I don't know if you could turn that off.
Yeah, it's raining here. So back again. I'm trying to understand what dictatorship is there in America when any funds that come from the federal government has to be appropriated through Congress, which is a multiple people voting on a particular budget. So I don't see Donald Trump alone spending money. I don't see that.
That doesn't.
Now
It doesn't
come up with
characterize a
executive order.
dictatorship. That doesn't determine a dictatorship.
No, that's what a fascist ultimately is.
No.
It's a single person.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of
No,
totalitarianism.
Same thing. It's all the same thing.
It's
No,
not
it's
the
not.
same
They're not.
thing.
It's different words for a reason.
Yeah. I just don't see the fascist part. Not in America.
Okay,
when
well,
there's too many checks
fascism
and
is
balance.
far-right, fanatical ultranationalism, characterized. Checks and balances don't have anything to do with it, and he's actively undermining checks and balances. Mussolini, funny mustache
You
man,
fucking
did that
liar.
did that for some time before they actually succeeded in overthrowing their respective democracies. So
What was that
it's
about?
not like a
His car.
yeah. If you guys want to double tap the screen, comment, interact, help get some people in here, would appreciate it. That would be cool.
Yeah. Come on in. Please.
His car knocked him out.
Should have put it in park.
My wife just made chicken Alfredo from scratch, and it was fucking amazing.
Nice.
Nice.
With homemade sourdough bread. It's okay to be
Nice.
jealous.
Nice. Anyway, if you guys are debating, go ahead and hop in the box. If you guys want to support our subathon, would appreciate it. There's also a Venmo Cash App in the bio. And we have this sound being used for subs.
Daddy, chill.
Wait, it's not loud enough.
Daddy, chill.
There we go.
You know what I'm
Eric
saying?
thinks he's cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to go ahead and double tap the screen, see if we can get some debates in here, would appreciate it. This whole live is communism. All right, we got
Come on
someone
up.
here.
That's going to be an interesting
Lynn, I
conversation.
don't think Lynn is debating. I think
We're gonna give his wife a communism.
communism.
Yeah. Jesus touching Trump.
Hey, D1, appreciate it. Thank you.
Daddy, chill.
Appreciate the Galaxy D1. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat? Appreciate it. Communist. Everything I don't like is communism. All right.
Monica?
Has anything happened in the news today, by the way?
We got somebody.
Somebody here.
Yeah, the homeless veterans are getting the money that was being diverted to illegal people entering this country. They're gonna put it towards them. What
Sorry,
a
who-
wondrous idea! Imagine
really?
that.
Wait. Where did you see this?
It's all over the news. What
Fox.
news are you watching?
You're
Really
looking at
quick.
Fox.
Really quick. How
No,
did he move?
don't watch
Hold-
the
hold on.
Democratic news. There are a bunch
Hold on,
of
I'm not
liars.
Monica. Wait,
Liars.
Monica.
They are all
She's
about
citing
money.
Fox. This is
Monica,
the headline.
calm
Trump to
down for
build
a second.
National Center for Homeless Veterans with funds previously spent on housing for illegal aliens. She's citing
So
Fox News.
1 second. Just a quick question for you. How is Donald Trump circumventing the Constitution, which says that those are congressionally appropriated funds? So how is he moving that money?
Excuse me?
So he legally can't just move
But what
money
do you want
around
him to
if
do
it's
with
been
the money that's
earmarked.
no longer going to illegals? What do you want him to do with the money that's
not
no
I need
what-
you.
it's not a matter of
Listen,
what we want
I
him
need
to
you
do.
to stop. Are you from Long Island by chance? I need you to stop
Jersey,
screaming.
boy?
I was gonna say
Close enough. Yeah. Listen.
Okay, I'll tone
that. Don't
it
ever
down.
do that again. Just
Calm,
stop.
calm, just breathe. So Trump has congressionally appropriated funds, and you're saying he's giving them from undocumented immigrants to homeless veterans. How does he move that money without congressional approval? Because they sent that money out. Cartoonishly dumb? Yeah. Yeah. Monica, you're muted. Okay, who muted her?
Me. The laugh took me out.
I knew she wasn't gonna find the fucking
So he says to me,
unmute
he says,
button.
Monica, you gotta quit smoking.
Everybody that's Jersey, Long Island, all of them, they all sound the same. They all sound the same. Monica, you're muted. We sent you the request to unmute. Press the unmute button.
I mean, you don't have to, but, you know.
Ha ha. We laugh at you. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I am an American. First
Okay, can you-
generation Irish immigrants.
Okay, can
Both
you
got-
really quick? Can you back your
Yes.
vocal? You're really loud. Just back off the phone by about 4 feet, something
Oh.
like that. Or talk quieter because it's very loud.
They can hear me in California.
Yes, I can.
It was better muted.
She just hit a smoke in here.
No, all I'm trying to say is that I just want America to be like in the 80s when I was in college, when we thought with Reagan and all this, we thought everything was like great. And then things have been spiraling out of control, and it's just like, I think Trump has a lot of like the old school values and he's trying to bring change and think of America first. That's all
Okay, where are you getting that he's moving this money? Because this is what's happening. Trump comes out once a day and says some bullshit, and then it turns out that he can't do that and it's illegal. But also him saying that he's moving money from undocumented immigrants really has me very confused because we don't give money to undocumented immigrants in this country.
No. Housing them, like in New York.
Yeah,
Chicago,
those aren't undocumented.
California.
But this has to do
Those
with Los
aren't
Angeles,
those aren't undocumented immigrants.
And those are state funds. That's not federal funds.
I don't know. The last time I rode on a plane, I got pulled aside and got, checked left to right, up and down, my bag, everything. Do we do that to these immigrants that are coming in? Do we check?
Yeah, we do.
No, we
And
don't.
they're
They
not
come in illegally.
undocumented.
They
Listen,
just tunnels.
listen, Monica. Okay?
Yes.
The people in New York that are getting housing are not undocumented.
Who says the lying Democrats who have been? Do you know all the money that has been stolen? We have been supporting the Taliban.
Monica. No, we really haven't. Monica, listen for a second. The people in
Trump
New York,
derangement
Chicago,
syndrome.
LO.
I'm done with you.
Shut the
Bye-bye. Trump derangement syndrome. Fuck
God,
you.
you're unhinged.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
God, she's mad. Monica, Jesus Christ, you need to be fucking sedated. Jesus
Buy
Christ.
box wine.
She needs
Buy
to be
box wine.
medicated.
No. That's
Good
part of
Lord.
She's on the box wine.
Good Lord, angry.
Yeah.
She literally,
look at that
who
box.
says that? The Democrats, literally the money is literally set aside for migrants, for housing. And it's not even like a lot of money. A lot of it is tent cities, by the way. But they set aside money for people to come here legally, which you guys say that you want.
Somebody
You
called her
know?
Roseanne. She did. She does remind me of Roseanne.
Oh Jesus.
Ugh.
If you guys are debating, go ahead and hop in the box. Would appreciate it.
I got one in the box. I don't know if they're debating though. Miss Cake.
Miss Cake. I don't like the sound of that.
Don't
Hello?
think you're debating.
No, I'm not debating. I just want to rebut Monica real quickly and say Reaganomics is exactly this is exactly what we said Reaganomics was going to turn into. This is exactly what we warned everybody about. We warned everybody. And if you want to talk about supporting the Taliban, why wasn't anybody listening to the feminists in the early 80s talking about the rise of the Taliban? If the Taliban is so bad and we need to stop supporting them, why have the Republicans been in bed with them this whole time? Like, this woman doesn't know history? I don't know. Some of us were paying more attention, I guess.
Yeah, well, she said she was a kid back then. That's probably why.
Well, you know what? She's the same age as me, I'm going to bet. And I was a kid too, but I paid attention.
I bet.
You know,
that poor box wine is being slammed around the house right now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't be dissing on the box wine. It keeps it fresh, man. Even the vintners say that. It keeps it fresh tasting. For fresh tasting wines.
Oh, did you just cite a source as a vicar, as like the vicar of Christ told you the box wine?
No. I am ordained, but no, vintners.
He's got wine.
Oh, vintner. I thought you said a
vintner. Yes. No. Even the vintners say that the box wine, are good.
Tell me the priest is telling you the best way to keep your wine good.
I don't know. Well, I mean, priests have been brewing beer and wine for centuries. I mean, we've got all those Trappist ales in Belgium, and now we can go into the history of bartending. But yeah, so I just wanted to rebut Monica. Say I'm the same age. I am a lifelong Pacifica radio listener, and if you were paying attention, you'd know. This is really all Reagan's fault. All of it. Just every last bit of it.
I agree.
With the help of, Bob Dornan and Mitch McConnell and, plenty of helpers, but yikes. Anyway, that's all I really had to say. Thanks for having me up.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Coming
in. Samantha, appreciated for the 15 over on Venmo. Can we get some dubs and drumsticks in the chat for Samantha? Appreciated, Samantha. Dubs and drums. Hey, check your messages, or Jaden too. I sent a video of a girl who goes down the entire rabbit hole debunking that Fox News headline that Monica was talking about. Did you see the video?
I can't watch it, but yeah, I saw she sent it to me.
I can't watch it right now either. is the thing. So, but if you guys want to support the channel, you're over on YouTube. A really good way to help get this out to a bunch of people is if you guys hit that like button, leave a comment, interact, and sub to the channel. Would appreciate it. It shows YouTube about engagement, and then they're like, oh, okay, here you go. So I would appreciate it. It would help the channel, help us continue to stay live, and yeah, or sub on Patreon.
So you,
All right.
I was in this live when I heard about his executive order that he signed yesterday, correct?
I heard about executive order? Which one?
Yeah. He signed an executive order yesterday allowing, he wants to deputize 20,000 individuals to help with ICE raids.
As if they needed more help.
This is, the people who are going to sign up for this are going to be the Oath Keepers. It's going to be the Proud Boys
The
and the
Boogaloo
Patriot
Boys.
Front. Yeah, it's going to be the paramilitary being deputized wearing uniforms. That's what we're going to see.
I don't think he has a problem with that though, TikTok.
I know he doesn't have a problem with that. But this is literally said by Timothy Snyder. When the paramilitary start wearing uniforms, the end is near. It's a quote from him. He studies this shit.
Some Gestapo behavior here.
The end is already here. I don't know if this person's debating. Can you guys see either of them in the box?
Let's see here. Nope. I see Nando and Gamey.
I got the mute. Someone's got the DC, someone's got the block. Hello, Nando, what's up?
Cringe.
That's what's up.
Fucking weird. Anyways, if you're debating, hop on in the box. If you're not, please hop out. Bunch of paid propaganda's mouthpieces. We're so paid. We're so well paid. It's crazy. We're so insanely well paid. Haven't I seen their... Didn't they get banned? Didn't they have a bigger account?
They should.
Why don't you hop in and debate? They never hop in debate. More money, more money. Bro, you support Trump and Elon. Shut the fuck up. I'm over here like barely making it. And they're like, yeah, I support Trump and Elon. They're billionaires. But you over here, you're so obsessed with money. Fucking crazy.
That guy just said, hey, Tic Tac, do you
Crazy.
remember me? The same guy who said more money. No, I don't fucking remember you.
If someone fucking joined the Soros tier, then I wouldn't really ever have to ask again. So just someone go do that and we're totally good, you know?
Yeah.
We're totally good.
You probably won't even tell us, would you?
Would I tell you? I think you can see it. Oh yeah, I would. I'd be like, yeah, if someone, I mean, like, I don't know that they're going to do that every single month, but, you know, like if someone subbed over there or did a year-long sub for it, I'd be like, fuck, let's go.
Tommy would be
You
like,
know?
my hall, his candle halls at Ross would be
What?
astronomical. Your candle halls from Ross. Your candles. Your candle collection.
Oh.
You do have a lot of
My
candles.
Me?
For being a straight guy, you got a lot of candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awfully sus.
When did I didn't even talk about candles like a year. I don't have that many candles. Is this the new John troll? Did John start this fucking troll? Is this a new troll we're starting?
I'm telling dude that.
That's crazy. Who started this shit? I'm the mother of a vaccine-injured child. I'm doubtful of that, but yeah. Are you serious? Is this a new troll? Hey, Dennis, appreciate the 2. Thank you. I posted the debunking of the Fox article to Reddit. Okay, we could look at it in a minute. Sorry,
No,
go
we've
ahead.
always talked about this in our hidden mod chat, but we never told you. That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
Surprise.
How many candles do I think I only have? I don't even have that many candles. You're fucking with me right now. I was sitting there like, I don't even have. I have 1, 2.
When
There's
you
some
burn
over
them,
there.
when you burn them, Tommy, they go away eventually. You just haven't replenished. It's okay.
Have you seen
I
those
haven't.
sand
I
candles?
haven't really burned any of them. What?
Have you seen the sand candles?
A sand
No.
candle.
Yeah, little pellets about the looks like sand, about the consistency of sand, and you put it in a bowl, and you just stick a wick in it, and then when you're done, you take the wick out, and it doesn't like you still have all the candle left because it's not all of it was burned. It's pretty interesting.
Nice.
Interesting.
Granulated wax. That's what it is.
He realized he had more after 2 and stopped. Well, I have. So I know that there's. I know that there's a third one somewhere. I don't know where though. I think I might have taken it up to the trailer. I honestly don't know. I have, I think, like 4 or 5 over there stacked up behind my printer. I don't know.
4 or 5
It's not-
candles.
Yeah, it's not like that much. I don't fucking know. Y'all are haters. Y'all are
Yes, I
haters.
am.
This is a weird troll they've been working on. They're like, I know that this is going to get to him. For some fucking reason it did. I don't know why. They're like, I know it's going to get to him. I know it's going to bother him. I don't know why, but yeah, it does. You know what? It actually irritated me. They come out of the blue. You know what I mean?
You're welcome.
We got Betsy. I got the mute. Betsy?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, what's going on,
she's
Betsy?
she's a follower.
I
You-
am not
you
in
follow me?
opposition. I had a question that I'd like to ask both you all, Jaden and you as well. Something that's been bothering me is that when Trump said you will never have to vote again, is that a threat that we need to actually be worried about? Is that have any legal standing, or could he ever get it through like Congress that we never have the right to vote again? He would take that away and get a third, I just don't know what the implications would be.
I don't know.
Yes.
I'd be worried. Yeah, it's like I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there's no
I mean,
constitutional way he can do that because there's still a
No,
Congress, and if there's no representation, then there's no ability for them to do their job.
I think
Or
it's
reason for it.
I mean, honestly, I think it more has to do with less so him stopping voting entirely and more so there being significant reforms to fuck with voting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Which they try
I
to
would say
do
that.
with every state, gerrymandering and such as. Yeah. So, okay. I was just wondering, if you guys have any other legal background or, not that the Trump administration has gone around everything that's legal, but I was just wondering. That's one of the things that bothers me, not being able to vote again as a woman and all the other rights being taken away from me, but also just the writ of habeas corpus being taken away recently. Well, not taken away, but brought up by Stephen Miller. Just those little things. If people don't pay attention, then they're shoved under the rug, and then all of a sudden, it's just part of the plan. So anyway,
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask your guys' opinion on that.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
Well,
Thank you guys for having a great debate platform and platform in general, and I really like watching you all. So thanks for having me up.
Oh, shucks.
awesome.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. All
When you
right, I
take
need
in
everybody to
conjunction-
double tap the shit out of the screen. Let's get to 50K likes over on TikTok. Get us out on the For You page. You guys can send corgis or whatever else the fuck. Just help get it out there. Sub. Let's get us out on the For You page. Get us going. Get us some debates. Everybody go ahead and bombard the chat. Let's fucking do this. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, when you take everything into consideration at once, when the Hazar, I can't remember the guy's name, I have a hard time remembering it,
Holman?
talked about how people, no, not Holman, it was the other guy. He was talking about how people who are in support of Abrego Garcia are supporting terrorists, and that makes them aiding and abetting terrorists. Like, he says these things out loud, and then you have Stephen Miller talking about taking away habeas corpus. They're talking about us. They're talking about us supporting Garcia And because of that, they want to be able to just wrap us up and send us away with no due process. That's this. They're telling us what they're gonna do. I don't know why people are so, well, they can't. They can, and they're gonna.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
I mean, they like Trump so much because he says what he means, you know? Well, he means these things. He's saying them.
Yep.
And they're targeting college campuses, disappearing people who are here on student visas, firing people who are school presidents and things like that.
Josh, can you turn the audio up?
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know how.
I don't debate narcissists. Well, I don't let them talk in my comment section. So if you debate, go ahead and up in the box. I'd appreciate it. Really crazy to just call everybody a narcissist now. I'm not a narcissist. I just think that you're fucking wrong about literally everything.
That's what the right says.
And provably so.
That we always call them racist, that we always call them fascist, but they don't seem to understand why.
Oh,
It is
this
funny,
geek keeps
though.
adding me, but they turned off their invites right now. That's funny.
It is funny, though, that, like, you know, they're like, oh, they call everybody a racist. They call everyone that disagrees with them a racist. And they're like, yeah, we raised $700,000 for a woman they called a child the N-word. And then it's like, what the fuck? And they just defend every single fucking racist talking point on the fucking planet. And then they're like, yeah, they just call everybody a racist, like we're being unreasonable. You know, like you just...
Yeah.
Did you not just
I really
do
have
that?
to wonder if those things that they believe in, if the sentiments and the rhetoric and the actions that they support aren't racist, what is? What is their line? They use the N-word pretty candidly.
The
so that's not it.
KKK... The KKK, that's crossing the line. Unless they endorse Trump, and then that's cool.
That's fine, and he didn't know about it.
He didn't know about it, but if he did...
Well, for them, it's
Yeah.
a brand new kind of KKK. It's not your father's brand, you know.
Yeah. You fucking people.
Yep. Yerp.
Where's everybody at? Why the fuck are the unfuck America fucks still getting these debates? They should be here.
Yeah. Yep.
Bring them on in.
You people are delusional. What do you mean about you people? What's that
That
mean,
is a
huh?
DEI. This is DEL. I thought it was a DEI.
I know. I was like, you people are DL. I was like, what is that? Oh, you people are delusional. Okay, he was trying to spell there. That makes sense. He's struggling a little
There
bit.
you go. Here. Oh, he was invited. Perfect.
If you guys are over on YouTube, want to hit that like button, leave a comment to help get it out to people. I think only 50 something, 70. Okay, we got half. Half the people have liked it. So make sure you guys are liking it. Make sure you guys leave a comment, interact, sub. Would appreciate it. This is a subathon, by the way. And we have this cool little thing right here.
Daddy, chill.
That I would like to play.
Be nice.
Un-F America tour was a disaster. Unmitigated disaster.
Boot clap.
Literally every
Boot
fucking
clap
level.
and Greg Allen. Which one?
Boot clap. No, it's a 16. That's a no on that.
Ew.
Greg Allen.
Or Alan Gregory.
I don't know if Greg Allen is debating. But you can let Greg in if you want.
Very well.
Democrats hate
Holly.
America. This place sucks.
Who's this? Hello?
It's not good.
What did Holly say that got her invited? Nice to have a president that can talk normal. Bing bong, Thailand, Yosemite. Pretty normal language, right?
Bing bong.
Hello, Greg.
Greg, you gonna defend fascism in front of 500 people right now? 400 people?
You okay?
Greg.
I don't think he meant to join.
I don't think he meant to join. I don't think. Bing bong. Donald Trump cannot finish a fucking sentence.
He can't write one either. The words are always misspelled or randomly capitalized. He'd get an F if he took an English class.
Speaking of Yosemite, have you guys looked at the Yosemite National Park TikTok account?
It's pretty,
It's spicy.
yeah.
Oh?
It's very spicy, like deadass, very spicy.
We got Brian.
Hey there, Brian.
Brian. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Brian.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm only after jumping in, so I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but just by the prompt, MAGA is a fascist movement. Yeah, personally, I believe it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh,
things
you
are
also
going well
I think
down
we have a
there.
debate. I think we have a debate in the box.
I also believe that the previous regime under Biden was a communist regime, and I believe that both are two sides of the same coin, and they're both going to introduce the new world order.
No, they didn't.
Fascism
and communism are diametrically opposed.
Okay.
Joe
Not
Biden
two
is
sides of the
not a
same coin.
communist.
Okay, so socialist. Okay, I'll use socialist instead.
Not even a socialist.
He's not even a socialist. He's not even close.
He's not very.
Okay, he's Zionist. Is Biden a Zionist?
Yes. Zionism
I knew
and
this was going to
socialism
go
are not
anti-Semitic really
synonymous.
quick.
Is Trump a Zionist?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're sort of on the same sides then in that regard, yeah?
What?
So
There's gonna be some weird
both Trump-
anti-Semitic thing. Should we just
Yeah.
get it over with?
100%.
Yeah.
It's already there.
No.
Hey, Brian, just
no.
real quick. Is
Yeah.
there a small group of people who control the world?
You better believe there is, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Anti-Semitic conspiracy theories. Woo. If you guys want to double tap the screen, let's get us up to 50K likes. So the only way we get on the For You page is if you guys double tap the screens. If you interact, you know, you can sub as well to help. Double tap the screen. Help get some people in here. Would appreciate it. Be good. You know?
Puzzle resubscribe. Thanks, Puzzle Noodle. Oh, by the way, it's Drew's birthday. Remember, this live is for him.
Yeah, is Drew over there?
Ah.
I saw Drew
Happy
earlier.
birthday, Drew.
Drew! Happy birthday, Drew.
We love Drew. He's always so witty and funny with his support.
Oh, that guy was going to join, then he left.
Somebody's in the box.
D. Is D...
Let me see.
The conservative Democrat joins and then leaves. If you keep joining and unrequesting, I'm gonna block you. Super serious on that. Anyway, if you're debating, go ahead and hop in the box. Would appreciate it. That would be cool. That would be awesome. See if we can get some debates in here. Oh, man. Motorhead.
Why
Super serious? Super serial. Super serial. All right. What do we got to talk about? Do we got anybody that wants to ask any questions? Do we got any
Yeah,
questions?
Brian, that was censorship. We're censoring you from being anti-Semitic in front of 400 people. That's 100% right.
Yep. Bernardo. Come back on your main. I think that's going to be a no for me, dog. Good Lord. Nobody got
Jesus
anything to talk
Christ.
about today?
I don't know. I'm tired. Had a long podcast. Ran longer than I thought.
That might be Lucho.
Kind of looks like him.
I don't know, man. I had a good day.
Yeah, I think we'll wait for the
Got off
Reddit thing to
earlier.
come in and stuff like that.
Went and worked out.
Or even dirt cheap.
Did PT.
Yeah.
Smoked a little.
Nice.
Took a shower, took a nap, ate some fettuccine alfredo, chicken.
Gayness. Yeah, we
Did you
can talk
see
about that.
Richard? Richard,
Wait,
look
did
at
you
this
hear me with
profile
your dad
pic.
again?
What is it, a fish?
That's
Richard profile
He
pic
caught-
now.
Oh,
He
I'll
caught
blow
me
it
with
up.
his dad 2 weeks ago, and he's still pissed off about it. He follows me around and says this. He is
Rose
so
upset.
mad about that.
Yeah.
You should be upset about that dentist that he doesn't have.
But if you guys want to report Richard, it'll actually get his account banned at this point because he keeps saying it, so it'll be multiple violations. So I'm just gonna let it up, and you guys can just report.
Oh, good idea.
He's got a friend with him. He brought a buddy.
Yeah, he's actually got multiple, so you guys can just keep reporting him, and then it'll get that'd be like
Wait, don't
a
report
ton of violations at once.
Don't report EOA. Or they're joking. Like amen. Gay
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah. They're okay.
All right. I wasn't gonna report that.
I don't know what we were talking. Guys, I don't know
Just
what we were
keep-
talking about last night, but I got this DM last night. I only saw it this morning, and the guy sent me 3 messages.
What did he
That's
say?
gross. No, Jaden, it was so bad that it automatically got community violations. So I went, and then he blocked me. So I went on my backup account just to find out what he said, and his whole account is suspended. So
Oh, good.
How's the Subathon going? It's pretty all right. Could be, went pretty good this morning. A little bit slow right now, but we're trying. We're here. We're live. Mike,
I've literally had
join.
people tell
Did you
me
get to
that
see
they were
what the
gonna
video?
drag-
No, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've had people tell me they're gonna drag me behind their car, and they're still on the app. Like I can still go to their page and.
It's
Bugs my
mild.
mind while they- It's
I think
mild.
Richard's got reported enough, so. Cool. All right, now you get blocked. It's gonna be gone here shortly. All right, what's going on? Need a debate up in here. I don't know, I got some pretty rough stuff said about me, so,
Yeah.
We having the Olympics here.
The Olympics?
Brian's still, the oppression Olympics.
Oh.
Well.
Antifa fundraising.
Yeah, support Antifa.
You should be
Support us.
Antifa,
We are
man, if you-
Antifa.
if-
David,
against
appreciate the
fascism.
corgi. Thank you. Appreciate the corgi, David.
Is Bert back in the request box?
Why hasn't he been blocked
Is
already?
Bert?
I don't see him.
He's in the comment section.
I can't.
Someone said,
invite
I'll
people
deport
from the
you one
comments
round
anymore.
at a time. Why don't you come back on your main account and say that? Why do you always have to have He's so tough talking behind a fucking no face out there. So I'm gonna go pew pew. I'm gonna go commit murder. And these guys are like, these are the same fucking people that are scared of immigrant migrants, and they're over here like, I'm gonna kill people. Fucking crazy. I honestly, as a gun owner, I think that you should be stripped of your firearms forever for that comment. Be real with you. Forever.
That seems fair.
Remember that happened in Canada to the lady? She came in here, she was talking all
Should've.
that. They turned it into the
Oh, yeah.
Canadian government.
Was
She
that my life?
She was. I don't remember if it was your life in particular, but I remember it happening. She was saying a lot of bad stuff about coming down here, and she was actually on a list. I guess they have to join. To get weapons, they have to be put on a list and then vetted through that list. She was on a list waiting for a weapon, and they X'd it. They're like, nope.
Wait, are you talking about the one that was on that live and was threatening our exorcist with
Yes.
Jimmy?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what it
yeah,
was.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it wasn't this live. It was. I just remember the situation.
To Myron, what's
Hello.
up?
Yeah, what's going on? How you guys doing?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right. You debating?
I guess. Well, first I just want to figure out what is the debate? Just is movement or
A
the
conversation of opposing
fascist
viewpoints.
movement? Okay, I mean,
Wi-Fi's laggy.
I guess why do you believe it? I'll probably come back because my connection.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you.
He said
So
he's.
he's gonna come back because his connection.
Okay. Who's this?
We're not really doing very well with the subathon since we've been back, so if you guys want to support, by all means, sub. We have no subs in the hour and a half we've been on live. We had a lot of subs this morning, so can't complain. But host is brain dead. Don't you go stealing the title from yourself like that. Anyway, what do we got going on in the news?
Why don't you tell me?
Why is Bert in here?
Who added him?
did this?
Because y'all people like me.
It wasn't.
No one likes you. Who added
You
Bert?
say that
Yes,
often
y'all
at strip
do.
clubs, don't you?
Me, I don't have that power.
Well, must have been Tic Tac.
Why me? Why you throwing me under the bus?
Well, I'm the new co-host, so y'all gonna have to. Well, sorry.
Thanks, Tanya, for the sub. Thanks for sending all the
Tonya,
subs.
appreciate it.
All right. Well,
Tonya,
Bert, what do you got
appreciate it.
today?
Get one of these.
Daddy, chill.
What you want to talk about, Jaden?
Nothing. Anyways, how's everybody else's day doing?
Meg, appreciate the sub. Thank you.
Somebody else is in the
Daddy,
box. Let's
chill.
talk to them instead. Yeah, music
Meg,
OG.
appreciate it.
Whatever.
Thank you. Yeah,
It's always
better
Ray's fault.
than Bert.
Uh-oh.
Music, what's up?
This
What
sucks.
what are you guys doing for Mother's Day? I have to get like a gift today. It sucks.
Or
What is your mom
you're way
like?
off.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I gotta take. What?
Well, we don't know your mom either. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah.
I got my
Guys,
I got my
guys
wife's
suck
hotel
at shopping.
pillows.
I don't know what do moms like for Mother's Day? What should get?
I got my wife hotel pillows.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to rant about something. Just hold still for a second, music. I don't like the section in stores dedicated to Mother's Day. It's all stereotypical shit like robes and slippers and perfume and all that stuff. I think that that's not unique enough. Flowers are nice, sure. All that other pink shit, fine. But that doesn't tell me anything about my relationship with my mom. I like to get down to what she actually likes. What kind of music, what kind of show, what kind of fashion, what kind of food, all that stuff. You can't find that in the fucking section. It's lame. It's easy.
Yeah, is there
Let's
like
take her
a.
out to a movie.
Yeah.
If you really want to show your mom you love her, buy her a gun.
Yeah,
Now who's in
yeah, that's a good
charge?
idea.
Yes.
Yeah, you know
So-
what? That was a good one, Tic Tac. Moms like they like to do things with their kids. Unless she doesn't like you. If she doesn't like you, then stay away and just get her a certificate to like a spa.
Get her the gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Gun's a
she
good
like
idea.
she likes me. I'm not a Nazi, so
That's good. What do you guys
Yeah.
like to do together?
what's that?
Is there like a shared activity you guys like, or perhaps something from your childhood that you guys bonded over?
I think
Take
we're
her to
just
bingo.
probably just gonna go eat food.
Oh, there you
Does
go.
she have a favorite restaurant?
Yeah.
We'll take her there.
Word.
But a gun's always good too.
Yeah, guns good. Yeah, that works too.
It is a good idea, yes.
Okay, I'll drop
Ruger.
down. I just thought I'd mess with you guys.
Ruger has this new
Oh.
380 out. It's got an easy rack. It's like it's made for people, older people, with not as strong. Just an idea.
I
Yeah.
have.
All right. Same goes for the Father's Day section. It's always like a baseball or some shit. I don't like, or a mug. Ties. Boring. Get your dad a
Grant,
deck
you're
of
gonna have to-
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You're gonna have to come up here and ask that, Grant. We're not gonna explain it to the comments. I'm not gonna talk to you through the comments, bud. I can't invite from the chat anymore. I have to go to the guest thing. Remember, you used to be able to do that.
Yep.
We got Eagle and Brian. I'm gonna have the mute on the Eagle. Jaden, you wanna, or Paige, you wanna have the block, and Jaden get the disconnect. Sound good? Eagle, what's up? Eagle.
All right. Looks like it was a dud.
Chat.
Hello.
Oration.
Okay. Well. 40 million going to Hezbollah from the Biden administration. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Speaking of eagles, though, I know I was talking earlier about Jackie and Shadow. Their eaglets that I was talking about, I don't know, 2 months ago, are damn near ready to leave the nest. They are not babies anymore. They're full-on ass eagles, and they're doing quite well. There were 3. Only 2 of them survived, but it looks like both of the babies are going to survive. They're doing really well. I wasn't sure I was emotionally strong enough to watch that for 2 months, but it ended well. Sonny and Gizmo. Well, yep, people know.
Hey, Tommy, no new wars under Trump, except for Israel and, India and Pakistan. And, well,
talk about invading Panama and Mexico and Canada and Greenland. And no new wars.
0.
Yeah.
There was another tragedy with the nest. I forget where it was. I think it was over on the East Coast. It was an eagle nest. They had a maybe it was in Tennessee. I forget. Anyway, they had a super storm burst come through, and it literally knocked. This eagle nest was 6 feet wide and weighed over 2,000 pounds. It had been in the tree for it had been under the tree for like 22 years. So it had multiple generations of eagles. Because eagles, they'll lay eggs and fledge the nest within, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. So it'll have multiple generations over 22 years. And a microburst storm came through and it literally crashed the whole thing. The whole nest fell over. There were 3 eaglets in there. None of the eaglets survived. The mom did, though. So that was a good.
Yellow. Trumpist, you said no new wars. India, Pakistan.
I was trolling MAGA. I'm a friendly. I was trolling what MAGA says all the time.
I was gonna say Trumpist Christ. That makes sense. Okay. All right. That tracks.
Love you, Jaden. It's Hank Hill. It's Hank Hill, Jaden.
Damn it.
I tell you what, Bobby. Whoa. I tell you what, Bobby. Whoa.
All right, I'm hearing the whole thing playing over.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in.
Take
Brian,
care, man.
Go away.
Take care, man. Brian. Anyways, we got any debates? Anybody want to hop in the box? We reset, and we really have not had all that much going on. And I'm kind of tired, so
can we go live on that?
If we're not going to get some debate, no. Nope. They're violating it too much. I don't know how many violations I got left until they kick me out of the creator fund, but that would be devastating. So, and it's a permanent kick out of the fund, so staying off that account. So, anyway, do we got any debates? Because if not, I'm probably gonna call it till tomorrow. I didn't know how long I was gonna be live for, but you know, we had a pretty successful subathon in the morning. But yeah, now is what it is for the second half. We did pretty well. I'm exhausted.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
If you guys want to support,
you have some crazy ass weather right now. It is 100
Yeah?
degrees. Tomorrow's gonna be 70, and then 65 after that. And I don't fucking understand any of this shit.
Brian says he's gonna flag us now. Why do you want banned, bro? Why do you want blocked? Why would you do that?
Now you're blocked immediately.
You don't even go
Did you get
here.
blocked?
It's a good idea.
That's wild.
All right. Do we have any other debates? I was going to stay longer if the subathon was still running, but it doesn't seem like we're getting any subs. So I think... if you guys subbed over to Patreon, I appreciate it. I can't see because I don't get notifications for whatever reason. Even though I fucked with the notifications forever. It's never worked. I don't know why. But, yeah.
All right, man.
David
We'll
Powers.
see you
Joined.
tomorrow,
I'm
did you say?
joining.
When's the next time?
Yeah, we'll do tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Check the broadcast channel, and we'll figure it out from there. Jaden, you going live?
Nope. It's the weekend.
All right. Well,
2 more
it's
subs.
the freaking weekend.
That says.
All right. See you later.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Be safe.
Take care, Jaden, Paige, Josh. I will see you guys later. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go do some stuff on Saturday. I got to help with baby K. I got to figure out what he's doing for Mother's Day for his mom. So, anyway, I'm going to head out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Check the Discord, or not Discord, check the broadcast channel on Instagram. And I'll give you guys a warning, maybe like 30 minutes out. I don't know what time we're going to start, though. So, all right. Y'all guys, be safe. See you tomorrow. I know it's Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday. I don't know what time I'm going live, though. But I will see you guys tomorrow.